there, and welcome to the very last episode of Celebritea. My name is Essence, and I'm giving you the latest in entertainment news. Like I said, it's the last episode, so I do have a special guest coming on. Darren Bell gonna help me go through these hot topics, hot stories. Come Darren Bell from my last episode of Celebritea. What is up?
What's up, Essence?
What up?
What's good? What's good?
Thank you for
having me.
No problem. Now, the first thing we're gonna get into today is so much tea right now. We're gonna get into Bruce Jenner's interview with Diane Sawyer.
Oh God!
Did you catch that?
I did watch.
That was kind of crazy. The interview premiered on Friday on ABC with Diane Sawyer. Basically, he is an Olympic athlete. He won a gold medal in 1976. You see him all the time on the Kardashians. We all know what that's about. He's usually really passive. We don't know much about Bruce other than he was married to Kris Jenner. He's been married 3 times, but recently he's come out as a transgender woman.
That's
exactly.
A lot.
That's a lot at one time. So he has 8 kids. He's been married 3 times. He told Diane Sawyer that all 3 of his wives have known about this. It's crazy. Like, this is just crazy.
Oh, no.
Now, this is what I really want to talk about, though. This is what I want to talk about. Okay. So after he came out as a transgender woman, there was a lot of reactions on Twitter, on Instagram, all these social media. I want to talk about the word brave and hero being associated with Bruce Jenner for coming out as a transgender woman. Now that's what I want to talk about. What do you think about him, everybody calling him a hero and brave for this?
I think that people are calling him a hero because although the transgender community is very underrepresented, I feel like this is the first time somebody of his caliber and his platform, because Bruce Jenner, you know, he is an historic Olympic champion, but the young generation is more introduced to him as being the stepfather of the famed Kardashian clan.
Right.
And for this issue to be so close to their brand and their name is shown in a whole completely different light.
Right.
I think that's what they're insinuating by calling him a hero. It's trying to make it cool, because anything the Kardashians does is cool to some people.
See, like, this is my thing with it. Like, I totally agree that Bruce coming out as a transgender woman is totally brave. Yes, it is brave.
It's brave.
Now, my issue with this is calling him a hero. I have a problem with that. It's been people living their lives as transgender people, gay, lesbians for years and years and years. So for us to be calling him a hero, I just feel like that's a little bit of a stretch. So this is a man who's been married. This is a man who has done motivational speaking for years, telling people to be themselves, telling people to live their lives the way they want to live it. But he's been hiding the secret. So I feel like hero is a stretch.
It is a stretch. And I want to call him a hero, especially considering everything else going on in the world. I don't think Bruce Jenner coming out as a transgender woman deems him to be a hero.
Exactly. Now, speaking of everything else that's going on in the world, it wouldn't be right if we didn't talk about what's going on in Baltimore right now.
Yes, we need to definitely pray for Baltimore.
Pray for Baltimore. Now, if you're not familiar with the story what's going on now, there was riots in Baltimore last night. This is all going on because of the situation with Freddie Gray. Freddie Gray was a 25-year-old male who died at the hands of police. He needed medical assistance. He was denied that medical assistance. He has asthma. He asked for an inhaler. He was not getting his inhaler. So he passed away. At the funeral, his parents asked that the city of Baltimore do not protest at all, not even a peaceful protest. They asked for no protest, no rioting. They asked for everybody to just have respect for the family.
Right.
Now, during this riot, there was a mall that was burned down. There was a CVS that was burned down. Now, this is along with other businesses, residential areas. It was really, really crazy. Now, what do you think about how the people are reacting in Baltimore right now?
I think the way that people in Baltimore are reacting is the wrong way. I feel like it's making things worse. I feel very confident in the teachings of Dr. Martin Luther King, who was very nonviolent and peaceful protesting. And to where our generation now, we feel like no justice, no peace. I feel like that's the wrong mentality. And I feel like more of our young people are going to lose their lives to that type of mentality. And it's, not even for their own safety, but their communities. Because when we riot and protest, they're not destroying the Caucasian community, they're destroying our own communities. And I feel like that's just making it worse. We already have it hard for ourselves. I feel like the best revenge is to go to school, become successful.
Educate ourselves.
Educate yourself, definitely.
Educate yourselves.
Definitely.
Know your rights. Know your own culture and know where you come from.
Right.
Understand who you are. Understand what you're even fighting for. A lot of people in the streets have no idea what they're fighting for. They have no idea about the civil rights and the things that concluded. They have no idea. So educate yourself. Definitely. So you're not out there being a fool. I do completely understand where the anger is coming from. Men from 15 to 19 have died at the hands of police at a rate of 21 times more than of white men. So that's a lot.
That's scary. I did not know that. That's very scary.
So that's scary. So I totally understand where the anger is coming from. I feel like that anger is just being displaced. It's being displaced when you're out there and you're rioting and you're messing up your own community. It's not the way to go. It's not the way to go at all. Definitely, we are praying for Baltimore. We're keeping the family of Freddie Gray in our prayers. Yes. It's been a good ride of Celebrity. This is the very last episode. I want to thank Terrence Bell for coming, checking out the show. I would like to thank Essence for inviting me, and she has definitely been spilling all the tea for Celebrity. It's been really, really fun, guys. Check out this episode on the Campus Chronicle and on the YouTube channel, and I will see you next time. There is no next time. No, but we're graduating. We're graduating. So next step, MTV. Next step. Bye, guys. See y'all later.